Hey YouTubers, Jeff from Woodsconsin Woodworking. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'm doing a little shop talk since I can't really be out here too long on my leg. I had recent surgery and I still have some complications from it. So I'm just going to do a quick shop talk, shop update, and kind of what I'm planning for 2016. So what's new? Well, got a brand new knee and still having some complications, which I'm working out with the doctors. And what's happening with that is the blood just keeps swelling the lower leg up, and I'm just hoping to get that fixed and get back in the shop. So now to the shop. Got a few new items for the shop. And one of the items came from being able to purchase by selling my old lathe, my large old lathe, which was a Grizzly, nothing wrong with it. Great product. I'm just not turning big table legs anymore. So I ended up buying a Rikon mid-eye lathe, 12.5 by 20. They had that sale at Woodcraft. Normal price $649, on sale for $549. So I picked that up. And then Rockler had sales on the Nova G3 chuck. And this chuck ran $109 on sale at Rockler, which that price beat everybody out searching the internet. And I ended up getting it. And then I did not get any other chuck attachments for the chuck other than what came with it right now. And then I ended up getting from Rockler the set of mini carbide turning, the triple set. They had this on sale, $99. So I said to myself, instead of buying a whole bunch of new tools, I'm going to start out with the carbides and see how those go. And when you look at the price, $99 on sale, down from $189 normal, it's a pretty good savings. So I decided to go with it. So that's new to the shop. So I'm going to be doing a video on assembly of the G3 Nova chuck. I'm going to have to get all the oil off of it, and I'll actually do a video of the assembly for it and getting it ready for the lathe. Now the lathe I'm not going to be setting up yet. The reason is I did not buy a lathe stand for it because I actually wanted to make a cabinet and bolt it to the cabinet. And that will be a project for 2016. So that we have that. My next tool that came to the shop was that my old Milwaukee Sawzall, or reciprocating saw, just died. And I've had that tool for 20 plus years, and I have a replacement, but I went cordless, and I went with the 20 volt reciprocating saw by DeWalt. So there will be a product review coming up for 2016 for this product. Now with that also picked up 3 containers full of different blades. We have the 2-time long life lasting, they're black. And then we have the standard blades, rough tooth, fine tooth, in between teeth, hook blades, short and long. So we'll give a couple of them blades a test with the product too and see what the difference is and how it handles. Does the blade bend? Does it heat up and distort? Does it come off the line? So those are the new things to the shop. Otherwise, everything else is the same. I did sell a bunch of pipe clamps. I got rid of all my the head and tail parts of the pipe clamp. And I'm still updating my clamps to Jorgensen. Jorgensen, I feel, is just as good as the Bessie. I like them. I've had few of them for years. They never failed. Bought some of the lower grade ones. I didn't like them as much. I used them for years, but I just said enough's enough. Time to upgrade. I sold them the time that I let the lathe go. And that's about it. I mean, the shop is clean, still been sitting. It's been about 2 months since my last video, and that was pretty much that I was down and out, and I actually was in an assisted living home for about a month, and I just couldn't take care of myself. My family couldn't take care of me either, and I needed special help, so I went to live there for a month, and that's where I'm at. I'm home for Christmas, Thanksgiving. Really, I was bedridden for Thanksgiving, so the neighbors brought food over for that. But yeah, that's all new to the shop. So now, 2016, I have a serious amount of stuff I want to do and make videos on. First one, and I don't know what order I'm going to make them in right now. I'm just going to throw these out to you. I got to finish my tabletop on my workbench that I've been building for over a year. I got to be able to build the top, glue up them in sections, get them planed down, trued up, and glued up into one top. Now that's one way, or I don't know if I'm going to make a box type system to stabilize it and actually do it that way. But then it's going to be hard to mount vices into it. So torsion box is what I was thinking. So I'll have to think that one out. That's the first one. The second one is the cabinet for the lathe. I also want to build another cabinet and a stand-up cabinet to be able to put my shop aprons and all that into. I need to move around the clamp wall rack so it works with the new cabinets and the lathe in the way, because the lathe is going to be mounted near the clamp wall, and I can show you that area real quick. And this is the area here. So this is where I want to put, right here is where I want to put the lathe area, right in here. And then where the router, everything's piled up, that's the next project. The next project is a new router table. I would like a new router table. The one I have there was just a thrown thing together just to put a top on it and be able to route stuff. And I actually want to make a decent one. So that's going to be a project. I have a project in restoration of a table. I found a table that's in excellent condition. Scratches. There's one part that needs to be replaced. So we got to make a new part and assemble the table, finish the table, sand a few areas, put a new stain, a new finish on it. That's going to be another one. Another project. I threw away last year my bandsaw circle jig that I made years ago. I want to make a new one. I want to make an updated version of it. So I burned the old one, get it out of here. I didn't like it anymore. It did its job. I just didn't like the way I had to set it up. So I need to think this one out, design it, build it. And then I definitely want to build a bedroom set. So that one will probably be towards the end of the year, depending on how the year goes. So that's where I'm at. There's going to be a lot more projects. I found a really cool shop tip. I want to share that with you guys. It's a problem solver for when you set up dado blades, that you don't have to keep pulling all your blades off to put a shim in or a different chipper. You know, some chippers are wider than the others, so that makes up the, you know, the difference in thickness. This way you can assemble it, get your whole height, put it on your saw, and get your width cut instantly. So I want to share that tip when I'm back in the shop. That'll probably be the very first thing I do, because it'll be quick, simple, easy, and you guys will be able to get going for 2016 with that tip. Well, there I am. That's it for that. Next thing I got on my list is I got my new t-shirt from Drew Short, Rockin' H Wood Shop. Boom! Yep. I sent away, got a t-shirt, came in the mail, finally got it on. So, Drew Short from Rockin' H has a big sale on his t-shirts, his hats, and other miscellaneous things on his site. And you need to go over to Drew Short's webpage, rockinhworkshop.com. Check out his stuff. He's got a 40% off sale. Hit him up, check his videos out, support him, click you like his videos. Excellent guy. He can talk to you, he's down to earth. Excellent man. So that's about it. I don't have much more except that it's the holidays. I'm still pretty much laid up. I can't work in the shop. I can do some shop updates, shop talks with you guys on stuff that I've been reading, seeing. So until I actually can get in the shop, that's what I'm going to do. And the other one is we are going to make a video before the end of the year on assembly of the Nova G3 chuck. We're going to de-oil it and assemble it to the way they state in the instructions. Alright, till then, happy holidays. Don't drink too much. Don't drive and drink. Don't text, drink, and drive. Just go out, have fun. Stay whole. Keep your fingers. Make some sawdust. A tree's work is never done. And until then, take care of you guys.